This is my friend's tattoo. When asked, what does it mean? He replies, I don't know. I don't speak Chinese. That is literally what it means. Okay, it's funny. It made me giggle. It made me laugh, but it's on you for the rest of your life. I mean, I guess a lot of white people who have no Chinese background get a lot of Chinese tattoos and they're like, oh, what does that mean? You're like, strength, love, family. It's like, it means, I don't know. I don't speak Chinese. It's a fucking hilarious way to, approach the joke of white people getting Chinese tattoos with having no Chinese background whatsoever. I don't know. I don't speak Chinese. I'm actually stoked with that. The only thing I will say is that is a big tattoo and it looks like he don't have any others. He just has a huge Chinese symbol tattoo saying, I don't know, I don't speak Chinese. Just so that when people asks, that's what he can say. There is people out there who are dedicated to memes, that's for sure. Says the girl that literally has yeet tattooed on her foot. Mine's a little bit smaller than that though. Hopefully this was on the dollar menu. Yeah, this ain't what I meant. McDouble, only ketchup. Only ketchup. Well, what did you mean? What did you honestly expect? You said only ketchup. They gave you only ketchup. If you just wanted meat, cheese, and ketchup, you should have said meat, cheese, and ketchup. Or just meat and ketchup. You say meat and ketchup. Honestly, you're lucky you got the bun.
Hamburger.
They should have just given you a couple packets of ketchup. I just said ketchup way too many times in one time and now it's sounding weird. Ketchup. 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 They ordered one pepperoni pizza and the restaurant did not disappoint. Now, could you even be mad when they come out with this? You're like, I would like one pepperoni pizza. Just one piece of pepperoni on that pizza. And they come out with this, you're just like, I would want to shake my head and I would want to be mad, but I could not be mad because that's way too damn hilarious. It's just like one pepperoni, just one piece of pepperoni. Just a quick reminder that I am unable to pick the right fake tan and I have orange hands. All right, no judgment, please. Not the sponge cake I was craving. Oh, do you know how long that took me to realize what that was then? Holy shit. I was like, what are you talking about? It's just like a colored sponge cake. It's literal sponges that you clean with. You're like, I can't eat that. In what world is that acceptable? You're just like, you asked for sponge cake, so I made you a sponge cake. All I can say is SMH. SMH. The guy asked his friend to peel half of the potatoes in the bag, and this is the result. Why is this something that I would do? Hey, they asked for half of the potatoes to be peeled, so half of the potatoes are. Look at it. I mean, some of them are a little bit more like 2/3 and 1/3, but like, he's given it a red hot crack. You asked for half of them to be peeled, and they did their damn best. I don't understand what the issue is. A very wise person indeed. Choose a name for your character. Choose wisely, as it can't be changed later. Wisely. 1000 IQ right there. It said choose wisely. They chose wisely. Am I the only one that's impressed by this? Come on, that's just straight up clever. This poor soul who just wanted a lettuce burger but got their vegetable serving for the day instead. Once again, unsure of what the issue here is. So you just wanted one slice of lettuce. But this way you get like the feeling and the thickness of an actual thick burger. I've just got these people's back apparently. Like, it makes sense. It's a big thick lettuce burger but without the calories. And listen, you do need your vegetable serving for the day. What are you complaining about? This company asked what we would like on a sign to commemorate our day trip. My friend replied with, whatever you decide is great. They took it literally. It does sort of make quite an inspirational quote though. Whatever you decide is great. Like, hey guys, you're coming on this day trip. We want to make you like a sign to like commemorate the trip. What do you want on it? Oh, whatever you decide is great. And they're just like, all right, we'll chuck on whatever you decide is great. This works perfectly. It actually does low-key work perfectly. Just holding it up and being like, people are thinking that this is an inspirational quote and it's just a passing comment. Literally just a passing comment. This person is not entirely wrong. Hey, I don't personally see the issue here. They're literally the person on the photo. That's a wheelchair right there. So who's to say that they can't park there? There's a lot of other areas you could probably park it, but I mean, it completely matches the image on the ground and on the sign, so who's to tell you otherwise? You do you. But honestly though, what kind of parking ranger is going to come up and give somebody a ticket who's in a wheelchair, who's parking in a disabled place in a wheelchair? Imagine being that parking ranger and just being like, yeah, I'm going to have to write you a ticket. And they're like, I'm literally on the sign. There's a wheelchair there. I am the wheelchair. This is a pepperoni pizza taken to the max. I couldn't even recognize that as a pizza. I don't know what I thought that was, but that looks damn beautiful. There is no issue here whatsoever. That is the kind of pepperoni pizza I need in my life. As long as it's like stacked with cheese underneath, baby, come to mama. Like, when you ask for extra pepperoni, that's what you asking for. I don't want to see cheese. I don't want to see any surface other than pepperoni. Where can I buy this from? In Australia. Now. I'm hungry. Hot from your oven in 15 minutes. I need it now. My daughter fell asleep in her car seat and I told her to just put her in bed. He did exactly that. Your baby's fallen asleep in the car and you're like, oh, I don't want to disturb them. So what do? You detached the entire car seat and just chuck that in the bed. Hey, she looks sound asleep. I don't see the issue here. She looks like she's chilling. That's 1000 IQ right there. I respect it. My brother had to work, so he asked me to save him a little bit of everything. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh my God. Sweet potato, mashed potato, stuffing, pea, corn. Oh my God, the level of pettiness. This is absolutely beautiful. Imagine being like, here you go, I saved you a bit of everything. You're just like, am I a fucking joke to you? Am I a goddamn joke to you? I spilled water on my phone and asked my grandfather to put it in rice to dry it out. He thought I meant cook it with the rice. It's okay because it's a Nokia. It's not like it's an iPhone. But, you know, he cooked it in the rice. I think he says, Gene, don't ask because you don't want to know. In what world, Grandpa? In what world would it be a good idea to cook your phone in the rice? Just for a second. Like, I know, I can see it's coming from a good place. But what the f***? Like, come on. Come on. Just don't ask because you don't want to know. At least it's a Nokia and it's probably a little bit cheaper to replace. Please follow road signs with common sense. Is that fence down because there's literally been a car that's gone over the edge? In their defense, I can see the right turn on the road. So, you know, you just look and you're not paying attention to, like, you should be paying attention. This was an idiot. I'm not going to defend them, but you are told to follow the road signs, and the road sign does say that that is a right turn. The walkway has another idea, and the fencing and the bush that clearly does not go to anything. I'm a little bit confused by this, as you can already tell. I'm just like, would I go down that road because it says it on the ground? Would I be the idiot that would make this mistake? I honestly don't know. How dumb is Tanner? How dumb is Tanner? Well, thanks for stopping by for another video, guys. I appreciate you. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you give it a huge thumbs up, and make sure you always yeet. I got an itchy nose.